Belfry, find anything useful on the court?
According to the poem, they're a secret society that pulls the strings of Gotham from the shadows. And they've been around as long as the city itself.
Controlling the city, huh? If they're for real, they're super good at keeping it secret.
If the legend is true, and the court is as powerful as the stories claim, there's a good chance they're orchestrating the releases from Blackgate. Which would mean they've been getting away with murder for centuries.
Got it. Hopefully the Powers Club can tell us more.
No respect for private property.
Hey, Belfry, did Bruce ever go to the Powers Club before? I don't remember him mentioning it.
Every year he received an invitation, and every year he turned them down.
He was pretty good at that, huh?
Alright, let's see who all won.
I'm inside.
Good. We'll be here. Let us know what you find.
Spotted a patrol.
They told you to take an extra long lunch too, huh?
I'm not complaining. Nice to get a break once in a while.
So what do you think the poor bastard did?
What poor bastard? As far as I know, I just got a longer break.
What is that? Now that that's done, time to explore. AR shows a clear trail of blood. Wonder if there's anything else to see. There's something hidden under the floor. The hatch is wired to a network. There must be some way to activate it.
This place gives me the creeps. Tell me about it. I hear people go in and never come out. Great, that's the last thing I needed to hear. I'll be glad when my shift's over.
Hidden in plain sight. Success!
They said we'd be working at a club. This isn't exactly what I had in mind.
It's a gentleman's club. Whatever that means.
Just saying, I was hoping for something a little more clubby and a little less creepy.
Shut up. It's easy money. We barely have to see the snobs anyway.
Yeah, what the hell's that about?
Who cares? The less we know, the better.
Looks like things are finally starting to ramp up around here.
Yeah.
Why is security so tight lately?
Who knows? Bigwigs with big money want to feel important.
I knew that book didn't look right. Got it.
There we go.
A hidden staircase. Wonder what else they're hiding. Found a hidden staircase, Belfry. I'm going to find out where it leads. Great. Lost comms. Enable logging mode. Something tells me we're going to want to record what's down here.
Oh, the Marlins beat the Cubs. Who knew?
The blood stops at the wall. That's weird. No obvious way through here. There has to be more to this. Okay, that did something.
The Court of Owls is watching from inside of Gotham's walls. They lurk in every shadow, and they rule us, one and all. But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said. Or if you try to cross them, an Italian strikes you dead.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, I'm in trouble now.
I know you can't hear me now, Belfry. But when you can, Penguin was telling the truth. The Court of Owls is real. Let's see how deep this goes.
Maneuvering around that green boy was such a waste. So many things we could have done.
His death has cleared the way for our new acquisition.
Good. However, do try to be careful where you let them dig, my dear. As for that other issue,
We've already bribed the senators. I've been assured your bill will pass early next month.
wonderful. I am bored dealing with filth.
I'm sorry, man. We need to get you to safety.
Scared of mice scratching at the walls. They're all soft.
Guess I have no other choice but to go through them.
No one gets through. The ceremony can't be delayed. You don't need to tell me that twice. This is our chance to impress the voice. Kill the intruders first. Then you can think about the rewards. Someone's targeting us. Looks clear.
Nothing happening here.
Nothing out of the ordinary over here. That's strange.
She's one of ours.
Everything looks here to report.
What the hell? Someone just hit me.
Looks clear, but something feels off. Nothing happening here. Huh? Look alive, we have company to deal with.
I was wondering who was. They didn't come where I thought they were gonna come.
This is a lot of blood. More than most people can spare. I hear someone. He's still alive.
My God! Forgive me! I made a mistake! It won't happen again! Please!
Death to the traitor.
And death to the trespasser. Despicable scum! Kill them!
The voice of the court comes. He will dictate the punishment.
The court cannot forgive your failure. You will atone with blood.
Don't do this. I'll do anything!
And you, Vermin, do not belong here. The last time an intruder set foot here was more than a century ago. The punishment for this insult remains the same.
This is a horror show.
Well, that was unfortunate. Whoa.
They really put a lot of work into this.
Let's go. First try, boys. First try.
These are all bones. Oh God. There must be hundreds of bodies down here. This jacket is straight out of the 1800s. Has the court been using this pit for that long? This dress sleeve is wild. Straight out of a movie. Or museum. It must be maybe 100 years old. Here's hoping that's a way out.
Glad to have you back online. What happened? Are you all right?
It's a long story. The people we're up against are not messing around. I'll tell you more when I get back.
Copy that. See you soon.
Yeah, let's return to the belfry.
Did you know that Bruce was looking into the court?
I didn't. There were few things he kept from me, but this was unfortunately one of them.
From me too.
We managed to log some voice recordings of the court, but they're difficult to make out.
You sure? You just forget they had playing.
Tim.
You know, you weren't the first Robin, kid.
Or the second.
A bunch of files got corrupted. I'll run some diagnostics, see what I can recover.
Let's see if Master Bruce left us any more clues.
Margie, the tattooed lady, would tell us stories about the court back at Haley's Circus. Used to say they were watching and they'd steal us away if we gave a bad performance. Always assumed it was just circus legend.
Not at all. There are a number of references to the court in Gotham's history, but nothing concrete. I can't authenticate any of these sources.
Supposedly some wingnut wrote a tell-all book about them. But it's a legend in and of itself, so...
Shame, really. Such a work would have made a wonderful addition to the library.
The earliest version of the court rhyme is from the 1700s.
And says they're after the Fountain of Youth.
Seem pretty kill-happy for people who want eternal life.
Those aren't mutually exclusive. There were a lot of bodies in that pit.
And one of them was holding this. Might open something useful.
Our scans revealed an isotope embedded in the metal. It definitely has a match.
It's a key.
So? Let's find the door.
There's new stuff on the board.
Vigilante activity is on the rise in Gotham. Juicy headlines and social media are lighting up in recent days with news reports of masked heroes disrupting criminal activity across the city. Curiously,